qualified to represent the L.B.C. Here at the Bartender's Box, we think we are. I'm Doug, and this is my buddy Sam. He's going to introduce us to the L.B.C, the lemon basil columns.
What's in the box, you might ask? So in the box we're going to have some agave syrup as your sweetener. And by syrup we mean we just add a little water to it to thin it out. I got this fresh squeezed lemon juice and some nice club soda, as well as some fresh basil and fresh lemon. These are important for a couple reasons. You want to have the freshest produce you can inside your cocktail.
It's a simple cocktail. It just has 4 basic ingredients. You have your citrus, you have your sweetening element, and we have the gin. And then we're going to top that off with club soda.
So what do you say we make a cocktail for you? Start off with the shaker tin, right here. Now your first ingredient is going to be some gin. We're going to use some local Alpine gin, really delicious. Not as juniper forward, a little bit more spice in the back end. So we're going to go with 1.5 ounces of that.
Beautiful.
Then we're going to get some agave syrup in there. We're going to go for an ounce of that. Like I said, I thinned it out with some water. It's going to really help with the mouthfeel of the cocktail. Then I've got some fresh lemon juice. Freshly squeezed this morning by Doug over here.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to add this extra element, this extra herbal element, okay? And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to slap this basil. And by slapping it, I'm releasing those oils, but I'm not really damaging the bagels as much as you would muddling it. So, give it a good smack, and you dump it in. Now what's going to happen is those oils are going to start to seep out of that leaf and get into the cocktail. Then we're going to add some ice. Nice little tablespoon. Now moving on to the shaker tin, what you want to do is you want to seal this tin really well. So you're going to put your little shaker tin on top and give it a good hit. Okay? And what that does is it's not going to move now. Okay? Now I'm going to give it a good shake. You notice there's some frost on this. Once that frost starts to come up to the edge of that first tin, that's how you know it's pretty much ready.
I thought you were going to get tennis elbow.
I do have tennis elbow from bartending for about 10 years now. Now, if you notice, there's a section of this tin where the small tin meets the large tin. You're going to take the heel of your hand and you're going to grab that top, because right now I can't get it off because it's nice and sealed. Like that, boom, cocktail's good to go. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a Collins glass. We suggest a Collins glass, tall, skinny, classic cocktail glass. I'm going to fill this all the way with ice. Like we were talking about earlier, ice is water. Water is the most important part of your cocktail.
That looks like a summer afternoon.
Right on. Summer afternoon for sure.
Beautiful.
Last thing I'm going to do is top it with some Fever Tree soda water. Slightly effervescent. Okay. Take bar spoon. Give it a nice swoosh and mix that down in there.
I like the basil leaves that are mixing in there.
Yeah,
Gives us a
sure.
nice color.
And I'm going to garnish with the basil leaf. And I'm not going to slap this basil leaf. I'm just going to tap it against my hand like that, and that gets the oils flowing, but it won't ruin the basil. And I'm going to move up with a lemon half wheel for a garnish. There you have it. It's lemon basil columns, everybody.